commencer un peu.
Merci pour votre question, madame. Concernant la première journée, oui, c'est vrai qu'on est quitté Bamenda par un peu de conditions mauvaises et on est arrivé ici à Douala dimanche matin. Et avec le voyage, vous connaissez la distance, Bamenda, Douala, c'est pas facile, la route est mauvaise, tout ça là. Et pour trouver aussi le logement, c'était un peu difficile. Les enfants qui sont concentrés, qui jouent au ballon, et puis les sports au Cameroun. Il passe que ça c'est bien que la commission soit longue, on a 6 matchs à jouer et au fur et à mesure on joue après 48, ce n'est pas facile. Comme on a aussi les bons moyens de récupération et tout ça là, on va se gérer et on va prendre match par match. Un match comme demain, on a un match contre Dynamo. On a en train de préparer le match contre Dynamo. Merci.
Merci beaucoup Chindo. Alors, vous avez bien récupéré, vous avez des buts en réserve?
Well, before leaving Bamenda, we had to have a conference and we were like, we have to do it and we all are ready for the task because it's not easy. So we came here. Our objective is to be the champion of playoffs and the champion of Cameroun. So we have to give in our all and we hope that a match against Dynamo tomorrow we have to put in our best and I think we'll win it.
Did you bring a full basket of goals? That's my question. Do you have some more goals in your pocket?
Yes, I have some more goals in my pocket because firstly, my objective is to score more goals to help my team and I'll do that.
Thank you very much.
I want to understand, Coach. We just spoke with the coach of Dynamo and he's very comfortable. He's playing at home here in Douala. He seems to know your team very much. You have an idea of your adversary of the game tomorrow. If you have an idea of your adversary, how are you going to tackle this game? We discovered some lapses the last time. And to Chindo, you say, when we hear your name, we think about goals. You say we are expecting many goals tomorrow. How is the atmosphere as in your team? Do we expect to have champions already coming from Bamenda this time around? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have question, a good question. Sure, Dynamo is a team from the Littoral region that are going to play at home. But I bet you, young Sport-Academy-de-Bamenda, I think the best town in Cameroun where they play matches out of Bamenda is the Littoral. Last year, we won, the team was maintained in Douala, Bonamosadi. Another year, we started play off, we won 5 straight victories in Douala. Bepanda, we won 5 straight victories. So I think we have a good base for supporters in Douala. I bet you tomorrow in this field, the supporters for Young Sport are going to be more than the supporters for Dynamo. Even though the Dynamo is receiving. I bet you for that, we are going to see that yourself. So we are ready. No, I know my opponents. It's a good team, old team. Experience-wise, I'm more than my young lads that I have. But I have a team that's ready to reckon force with any other team that's in this playoff. We are ready for them, and I won't disclose my tactics for the game, but I know that we are ready to play Dynamo tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
There's a question for you, Chindo.
Yes, again. Can you come again? We have question.
I want to know when we hear your name, Chindo, we hear goals, and you said we are expecting so many goals this time around, and I just want to know, as captain, how is the atmosphere? How are you people ready to tackle tomorrow?
Well, like I said before, I came here with a lot of goals, and I just believe that tomorrow I have to do my best and I have to play for my team because we most especially we play for team, so I have to put in my best and let's hope and pray that we will make it happen tomorrow for my team. Thank you.
We noticed in your first encounter that you were still battling with the double identity saga. You have 11 players out of 13 that were touched by it, and the reflection was on the pitch. How are you battling with that? And how, you said we still have 6 matches. Do you think the players you are having on the bench will be able to carry on? And my second question, still to you, coach, we noticed too that your goalkeeper made some, pardon me the expression, careless mistakes on his saves. He did not give 100%. He was not 100%. I watched the match. It's my opinion. He was not 100% satisfactory. Have you had a chat with him?
Thank you, Mr. Journalist. The first question, I think you're very right. We were top on the chart with 13 players. Looking for us, Chino was liberated, Jibero was liberated. So we still have 11. Now I don't want to be going back to those 11 players because I'm the one who made the recruitment. I made recruitments for 30 players, so I know that those 30 players were supposed to help me. It was like a situation I find myself. If those 5 players or 11 players were injured, my team is supposed to play. Whereas I will still not come back and say that many of them are not having double identity. They are free players. They are players who have not played for 2 years, like Mujibu Araman, who has played football just for 2 years, just 2 years. He's not having double identity. Bonga Robert is having double identity. Mohammed, my goalkeeper, is having double identification. So, but since the FA have decided that, I'll put everything in place. And as you have already said, we are going to play 7 matches. We have played 1, 6 are left after 48 hours. This competition, following all protocols of training, a good team is the one who is going to have a good squad depth. A good team is the one that is going to manage those 18 players and those and the bench. But now I have 21 players at my disposal, and I bet you I'm going to do everything possible to manage them, and why not also top the championship. Please, can you come for the second question again?
The second question was about your goalkeeper.
Okay,
I said he made some careless mistakes.
Okay, so I think according to me, my goalkeeper did not make careless mistakes. Yes, for me that was one of his best games. One of the best games. And he's a young goalkeeper. His first year in Elite One. And he was not the number 1 goalkeeper. And I've said the number 1 goalkeeper was sent away for better execution. So catching being between the sticks for such an encounter, first match in playoff, his first playoff, a young goalkeeper. So I think he's still. I'm not saying that he was perfect, but we are going to advise him, talk to him. Since after the game, we did some autocritic, we spoke with him. Yesterday, we spoke with him. Today morning, we spoke with him. And so we are going to do the keep on insisting, nobody's perfect. Training is repetition. Every day we train, we will repeat our efforts and our exercises. So we are going to talk to him, and my goalkeeper trainer is working on that also specifically. Thank you.
Est-ce que vous pouvez nous parler de lui de fond en comble, parce qu'on sait c'est jusqu'à présent c'est lui le meneur d'homme à YONG Sport-Academy-de-Bamenda. C'est toujours grâce à lui et les autres que vous gagnez à chaque fois vos rencontres. Il se pourrait même que face à Dynamo il marque encore 2 buts.
Merci madame pour la question. C'est lui qui est dans le football depuis 5 ans. Tout le monde connaît Chino John Bosco, c'est un grand joueur, c'est un jeune joueur, c'est un joueur qui est discipliné, c'est un joueur qui est ambitieux, c'est un joueur qui veut bien faire. Chino John Bosco, c'est mon leader technique, c'est mon capitaine. Et Chino John Bosco, ce n'est pas en avant-centre. Mais dans mon équipe, j'ai commencé, comme je dis tantôt, chaque jour, lorsqu'on a commencé le recrutement et l'entraînement pour la saison 2023-2024, un peu tard. Et j'avais pas le temps, tous les grands qu'on avait pris les bons joueurs, et mon équipe n'avait pas les moyens pour prendre les bons joueurs. Et j'ai convaincu mon petit, mon fils, il est comme mon fils, pour décider que tu vas jouer comme avant-centre dans le match. Il y a un moment que je joue avec 2 avant-centres, il joue comme avant-centre. Je joue avec un avant-centre, il joue comme avant-centre. C'est un milieu très offensif. C'est le seul joueur camerounais qui peut répéter les efforts intenses pendant un mois de 90 minutes. Chino John Bosco. Et je dis bravo à Chino John Bosco parce qu'il a fait tous les niveaux du football camerounais. U15, U17, U20, il a fait la carte U20, tout le monde connaît. Chez les U23, il est toujours sélectionné, chez les A1, il est toujours sélectionné. Et jusqu'à maintenant, c'est mon capitaine, c'est mon leader technique. Le football, c'est un sport collectif. Il marque. Sur les 15 buts, il a participé 8 buts et 5 passes décisives. Oui. Mais l'équipe n'est pas focalisée sur lui. Mais comme je dis encore, c'est mon leader technique. Et demain, on va gagner. On gagne si nous devons marquer, comme un autre joueur, pour marquer aussi. Merci.
Merci, coach. Oui,
Vas-y, vas-y.
Good afternoon, coach. You said that before you start the game, the tournament, you had a lot of problems, and in finish you win the match. What made an effort of your team to win the match, and how are you preparing the match of tomorrow?
Thank you, sir. The effort was just that I'm too close to my players. That relationship, coach players, is perfect. I take them like my junior brothers, I take them like their father, their elder brothers. I talk with them one-on-one and collectively. Then that guys, it's true. You have salary problems. You are not giving young sports subvention. Our management is managing that behind you. Supporters are there behind you. But one thing is important: it's your careers that you are playing for. Your careers. I told you, this is the time for you to play well and sign a heavy career that can help your family and help yourself. He has junior brothers. He has a father. He has a mother. You have to help them. So this is his job. So same thing I'm thinking to all of them. So yesterday now I told them, guys, we have arrived late. We took about 6 hours to check in into our hotel on Sunday. But now this is the moment for you guys. Don't be afraid. Gazelle also is a good team. It's a young team. They played last year in the playoff, but now football is being played on the pitch. You guys are here not because you bought matches or because you can work and play for. So if you are here, it means that you can play against Gazelle and you can win Gazelle. So the guys, they say, coach, we are going for it, and we play. And due to the gods of the football, we scored one goal, and at the end, we are victorious at the end. And we say thank you, God, and we say I say thank you to my players. They believed in me and they believed in themselves, and thank you to our supporters and our management who are doing their best. And we said we won the day and we are happy for that. And tomorrow we are ready to play against Dynamo. We are ready to play against Dynamo.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you, children. This is the end of this conference. You spoke about the preparation. Do you want to say more about how you handle this issue?
Thank you, Madam. Remember, some state of our hands are tied. There are many good means of recuperation, but since as we are, financially we are not upright, we do recovery sessions, we do ice bath, we try to feed well, a lot of fruits and a balanced diet. We have to consult with nutritionists that can help us. We cannot afford to run my relationship with some nutritionists in Cameroun. I consult in terms of how we can feed. And I'm asking my players to drink more water and sleep more. Drink more water and sleep more. Those are the basic things they can afford. Sleep more and drink more water.